Hi, my name is Carly Lear. I'm going to be teaching Alyssa, and I wanted to teach her about the elements of art and how those are more specifically used in creating a focus in a piece of artwork or composition. My 10 original ideas for teaching Alyssa were how our bodies defend themselves, how the brain learns, the eye and how it works, how sleep affects the brain, cell growth, how muscles work and grow, using the scientific method, renewable and non-renewable resources, Newton's law of motion, scientific inquiry, and critical thinking skills. I am a biology education major, and that's why those were my focus, but I'm also a art education minor, and I felt a little more comfortable starting out with teaching Alyssa something about art, so that's why I chose art. I'll start with a pre-assessment on Alyssa to see where she's at. I'll have her make her own painting or sketch or composition. Brother Wilson was telling me that his brother is an artist and his family's gone and visited him in his studio, and Alyssa's also done some of her own artwork, and so I think that she'll have a little bit of intrinsic motivation to start with, but I hope to create some more situational interest by giving her a wide variety of mediums to use for her artwork. She can use pencils, paint brushes, finger paints, crayons, markers, colored pencils. I'll have all of those available to her, as well as different papers, things like that, to try in, so she can have whatever she wants for her artwork. Her psychomotor domain is probably already pretty set and well developed, but her assessment will be a lot on her personal theory of what she knows works in a composition and creating that focus. After she's finished, I'll ask her about her composition, what she did to create her focus, and have her just kind of explain her mindset and what she was doing in there, what she already has stored in her schema and long-term memory from what works in creating an artwork focus. Next, I will move into the actual lesson plan. I'll have a PowerPoint presentation with different prototypes and positive examples of the different elements of art that can be used to create focus in a piece of work. I will have her use her sensory register while we go throughout the lesson to tell me what things create an instant focus, and that will take away from learned helplessness so that she is the one that is learning these principles on her own. And then I will continue to tell her and point out some of the more subtle forms of creating a focus in an artwork. At the end of our lesson, I'll have her make another sketch or composition and then explain the elements of art that she used based on what she learned in our lesson. And I'll let her know beforehand that she'll be making another composition at the end, and I hope that will create some facilitated anxiety that will help her, and maybe some extrinsic motivation, so that she will be able to remember it a little bit better and during the lesson, so that she knows what she needs to do at the end. I really enjoy art, and I hope that this will help her appreciate it as well, and that she'll be able to look at artwork, and using the tools and techniques that I've taught her, she'll be able to better understand and interpret artwork that she sees every day.